It's not that we don't know what we're doing.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Now this you can't do that.
It's being ready and able whenever the hits the fan.
Always likes to push the envelope.
Welcome to the Pacific Northwest. We're Ingrid and Jim, a couple seeking new adventures aboard our 37-foot sailboat, Indigo.
Sailing is a lifelong series of lessons to learn. And as in life, sometimes we have to repeat the lessons until we finally learn them. Never was this more true than when we made our passage from Ganges on Salt Spring Island up to Pirates Cove, with a stopover in Montague Harbour.
Where's that coming from?
Oh, wait, here he comes. Oh, shit.
Okay. Here. So we are just going to, after he passes, we'll fall off.
Fall off might not have been the best choice of words, as we were about to deal with every sailor's worst nightmare. Man overboard.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do a tap. I'm not even going to change the sails.
And the clock is ticking. The water is essentially 50 degrees, potentially putting the person overboard into shock within minutes. So we practice and learn a quick way to do this by sailing a basic loop around the person, then heaving to stop when we reach them.
We're going to be half-winded on the jib here a little bit.
All this without ever having to touch the sails.
Now we're going to turn so that we start going upwind. See if we can stop the boat right next to it.
The weather made the exercise simple on this day.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm not worried about the sails.
Okay.
And that's not always the case.
And look at that.
You did it.
Single-handed undersail. Okay.
Good job.
All right. Let's head back on our way. Now that I just rescued you.
Thank you. I'm so relieved.
We made it. What are we waiting for?
The Hummingbird bus.
A popular destination on Galiano Island is the Hummingbird Pub. Just outside of Montague Harbour, you can hop aboard Tommy Transit's Hummingbird Pub bus, a sing-song, play-along 60s throwback experience where participation is required. Somehow, this experience ended up teaching us another important lesson about sailing.
We soon discovered we had again forgotten to do something critical before leaving the boat at anchor. It was a lesson to never forget. Lights. We had no flashlight, nearly dead cell phone batteries, and had left the boat completely unlit.
Okay, I see something starting to come up. All right. Okay. Now, let me get this back on here.
It's not very bright. I can't.
Okay, don't, then,
There's a buoy right there. You're going straight for it.
okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, see if you can direct me to where you might see a dark boat out here. not. What are you doing?
Yeah. Raining black.
No. Now this you can't do that.
Why?
Because I have to type the other end. Well, okay. Just do it. Just do it. And I'll just leave the motor on here.
Now what do you want me to do?
I want you to climb out. Okay.
The next day, we'd also learn a thing or two from another run-in with the police.
I said I'm craving what that guy's eating.
What's that guy eating?
A banana.
Huh?
And you said no bananas on board.
Well, there is the thing.
Yeah. So I have to find one and eat it before getting back on the boat.
Okay.
Montague Harbour Marine Provincial Park includes 35 buoys for overnight mooring, a campground, and a beautiful hike around Grey Peninsula.
Little baby oyster. This is probably a little baby tasty one.
It's an oyster shell beach.
No.
It's a protected home to abundant salmon, tide pools, marine mammals, and over 130 species of birds.
Does that mean no skiing?
Or diving.
That is a huge police boat. Never seen one that size.
Really?
Yeah.
One of 3 on the coast.
Yeah? Where are you based out of?
Based out in Nanaimo.
Okay.
And we look after the whole coast from Washington to Alaska.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
From Seattle.
Seattle, okay.
Yeah.
Crew and I live on
Yeah.
the boat 7 days at a time.
Uh-huh.
And then when we're off, another crew comes on and switches off with us and the boat keeps going.
What are the typical things you guys do?
Everything from Canada Shipping Act, like vessel checks, to helping small communities like the island here, and then vessel collisions.
Assist with the Coast Guard, I guess, as well, or
Yeah, the
are
Coast
they
Guard in
pretty
Canada
separate?
has no enforcement ability.
Okay.
So not like the U.S. They can actually do enforcement. So
Uh-huh.
we're the only enforcement on the water.
Okay.
Border Patrol. So
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
The next morning, we head out of Montague Harbour towards Pirates Cove. And the lessons keep on coming.
Busy at the helm. Drinking my coffee.
I'm a rolling stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone.
Take that off the top. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Yeah.
Okay, now tack. And when the sail luffs, then you can let go of that. Or unwrap it one more over there and let go. Now pull this in on this side. Straighten it out. Okay, now recheck your angle on the wind.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you just single-handed tack.
Yeah. Light winds.
Oh, first time. Okay. Ready?
Take a sip, I'ma pack my grip. One more trip, and I'ma move on.
done. Talking.
That's what happened to me.
Across the track, don't look back. All the jack, just roll on. City lights, or blind your eyes.
Do you want me to get ready up front?
Look twice.
Yeah.
Just go on.
That was not as stressful as the last time we stern tied in Ladigue.
Yes, in Ladigue. Cool. No anchors were lost this time.
Any ducks that way.
It's been a while since I rode.
Over there.
Sometimes we learn and relearn.
Other way.
And sometimes it feels like it's once again just like the first time. When we were kids.
Okay. Should we go explore? Look for treasure? Check out the treasure. This tree. And we'll go right here to this bed.
When I was a kid, my aunt and uncle had one of the arbutus in their front yard, and I remember wanting to pick when it started to lose its bark.
To pick the bark off?
Yeah, and they were like, "Don't pick the bark." And you know how it is with kids; it's like so tempting, and we'd pick just a little bit to get the smooth part.
Yeah. I could catch it.
No.
I could just reach down and pick it up. Oh. Sus. Oh, look at that. Our own private beach.
It was really fun. I went through that little cut that's very shallow during low tide, but it was beautiful. Nice and calm and nice.
Look at that. Somebody's stealing my treasure. Arr. Gonna have to do something about that.
It is National Talk Like a Pirate Day.
It's not just the lessons we learn and have to relearn for ourselves. but also those we learn from others.
Pirates Cove is known to be a beautiful yet dangerous anchorage for those without local knowledge. It's shallow, with a narrow and even shallower entrance channel. With a depth of just 4 feet at zero tide, it pays to time your transit carefully and pay attention to the channel markers. The Cove also has a reputation for poor holding in the middle, especially in strong northerlies. Stern tying is highly recommended here, not only as a way to fit more boats in the anchorage, but also to provide extra holding. Overnight, one of our neighbors learned that lesson as their anchor dragged in the middle of the night, leaving them temporarily grounded on a reef when the tide receded.
So we'll continue sailing our way through BC's Gulf Islands and through life, hopefully each day a little wiser, a little better prepared for whatever challenges the wind blows our way.